Galaxy is one of those stocks which we do cover quite often because a lot of people do like it, so it does make sense that we would keep doing it. Obviously, looking at the action of today, we can see we have been pretty flat, to be honest. Big sell-off at markets open and then kind of stable from there, up 3.5%. Price is now sat at 2.1 cents, of course, very low price, and things have been going down for some time. But it does look like we do have a bit of hope as that sell-off looks like it may be ending. It is a good time to buy right now. Should you keep your eyes on this one? Well, tonight I'm giving all of my opinions on that kind of good stuff. If it sounds like a good plan for a video, guys, please do leave a like and subscribe. And of course, if you want to come talk to us on Discord, you can. Link to our Discord is down in the description. But yeah, before I do fully start, one, I am not a financial advisor, and two, I would recommend that you do your own research on that. I'm sure you already know it, but I just had to say it, before we do begin, just to be on the safe side. So yeah guys, jumping straight in on the video, we can see that Galaxy stock has been down for the past 5 days. Now of course it is down quite significantly at 35%, but if we're looking out a bit further, we are seeing a big increase in the shares price of above 200%. So even accounting for that drop, we are now up 107%. So it has been down a bit, and it just makes sense, when you are factoring in that huge increase that we saw previously. So of course, looking at this curve now from the 11th onwards, pretty flat onto the 12th, and then of course today onto the 13th, actually it's starting to pick up a little bit. And of course, like I said, that is becoming a bit more reflected in the 5-day charts, because of course from the 13th onwards, things are looking pretty stable and even pointing up towards the later part of the day. So guys, yeah, the main reason why I think we are in a great territory for a reverse on this one and seeing it go back up, and I've said this in previous episodes, the price has been down and going down for quite some time now, of course, over the past 5 days. But if we're looking at that actual action, we can see the 8th, the 9th and whatnot, that did bring some steep decreases in price. And of course, when we're moving out to the 12th, that sell-off kind of started to slow down. Obviously on the 13th today, it's really starting to slow down. We've barely moved at all, actually, apart from the big dip. I mean, the big dip is kind of important, but since then things are like they may be leveling out at this current price of around 2 cents exactly. So of course, if we can remain at this one for tomorrow, if not see a small bit of an increase, honestly I think we are definitely in a great territory to see that upwards action come back in and carry us up to a bit more success on this one. So honestly guys, I think Galaxy is a good company. I like what they do. I've said it many a time in previous videos, but I think it is going to be a kind of crucial factor in the long-term play for this company, because I know a lot of people are trying to swing trade this one. I kind of can understand it because penny stocks are volatile, but either way, I know it's a very cheap, very cheap stock. I would personally say, in my opinion, and like I've said, I am not a financial advisor, but what I would do with this one, I would definitely hold it for a few years. And the reason is because, like I've said in previous videos, I just kind of can see this one as a potential market leader, in the sense that not a lot of companies are doing what this company is doing, and even the companies that are, they're not as widespread as this one. Now this company have a product which is already out there, it's on the market, we've seen it implemented in many schools in America, also now in Australia I do believe, so we can see the company is starting to gain that customer base that it needs, and I think that's going to help us in the future. So honestly, for the reason that I think which is basically the fact this company is good and the actual business model will be expanding in the next few years, in my personal opinion. For those reasons, I can see this one doing well over the next few years, regardless of what happens in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So obviously, going on this one for an overall price rating, whether you're in it for the long term or the short term, in my opinion, I think the current price of 2 cents is not bad. I think it probably will start to go back up soon enough, hopefully, and I would definitely like to see that. I'd be very happy to see it, so we'll just have to see what does happen with this one. So I hope you enjoyed my quick opinion video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.